my feel-good breakfast show.
It is with a great deal of sadness that I say welcome to our last segment on the importance of vitamin B to our health and our overall well-being. And today we want to leave you with the knowledge of what you can do to take care of your health so that you can reduce your own risk of developing a micronutrient deficiency. And joining us in studio is clinical psychologist Ryan Cooper. Ryan, thank you so much for joining us. I am really sad that we are rounding off this because it has been such a personal journey of discovery in understanding that we have a system. There are so many components. We've heard from a medical perspective, from a nutritional perspective, and of course, sitting at the top of the system is the mental health and well-being, and that's ultimately what we're all striving for. But maybe I can ask you to just, in a nutshell, talk us through what could lead to a deficiency in vitamin B.
So there are two primary things that we're looking at. The intake, so what we're eating, the vitamins we're getting from food. If we are not eating a variety of food, a colorful plate, we're probably not getting all the vitamin B that we need. The other is the body's ability to absorb what we're ingesting. So certain conditions can make it difficult to actually hold on to the micronutrients that we're looking for.
Now, we've spoken about a range of other factors that come in, chronic medication, dietary choices, and every person is going to have their own individual narrative and journey and an understanding of their body. But ultimately, those lifestyle choices, making a positive shift, can have a massive effect on our mental well-being. How do those lifestyle choices affect the outcome of our kind of general well-being, do you think?
So as you mentioned, we are a system, and in terms of the lifestyle changes or choices you're talking about, I'm assuming exercise, diet, having a look at getting these things more balanced in our lives, we start to affect our general sense of well-being emotionally as well. Everything that we put into our gut, we have the gut-brain connection. So everything that is synthesized in our guts will be the material used to synthesize our neurotransmitters and our hormones, all the things that are actually going to play a role in balancing mood and well-being.
We've got the diet locked down now. We've listened to our bodies. We know that maybe we need to supplement certain vitamin Bs or maybe the full array because we are lacking something. How do you recommend that we deal with stress and approach being positive in our lives?
So I think it's a very important question because for me, there's a few places to start. The one is, how much have you bought into and invested in that being stressed is kind of the new status? Yeah. The busier I am, we have to be able to kind of have a conscious think about it. And the way we live, each day sort of Mach 4 doesn't really lean to that, or lean into that. So a conscious kind of thinking that, have I really bought into this? Is my body telling me this is a natural way? Are my emotions telling me that I'm comfortable doing this? Our body is incredibly wise, and as soon as we're doing things that are not really in line with where we should be going, we'll get those signals. We're all under a lot of pressure, and I think the more we kind of decide, I need to be perfect here and I've got to do that, and when I've lost this much, or when I'm positive and happy, then it's all perfect. It's not natural, and we're missing now.
It's not in the moment.
It's not in the moment. So it's to take a little bit of that pressure off and just start small. If you are terrified of the change, do something that you can't fail at.
Ryan, thank you so much for that. A fantastic way to round off what has been such a revealing journey of self-discovery. And I think that's the most important thing if you want to bring about a shift psychologically in your mind. Don't ever forget that your mind, your body are part of one system. Look at your body, do an audit, you know how you should be feeling. And if you feel that there is a deficiency, look at how you can balance yourself out. Take a bit of the pressure off and love yourself. And hopefully this has opened up your mind as well.